My name is Jenny Uptoner and I'm from Southeast Iowa. Today I'm going to show you a dessert that I make that's often requested at some of the gatherings we go to. It's called Faux Tiramisu. It's super easy, and if people knew how easy it was to make, well, maybe at the end of this they'll know how easy it is to make. First off, I'm going to start with 8 ounces of Philadelphia cream cheese. I use the 1/3 less fat version. You're welcome to use the full fat version if you like. I also use 2 packages of sugar-free pudding. I use one of 2 flavors. I usually use the cheesecake or the white chocolate versions. Tonight I'm going to use the cheesecake. Both of those flavors work really well in here. They don't fight with the coffee. They meld well. I'm going to add those together. And get my boxes out of the way here. And give them a little blend here with the mixer. Nothing too fancy, just a quick mix. And then I'm going to add my 3 cups of milk. Another cup here. And turn on the mixer on low. Don't worry about a little bit of chunks of the cream cheese. Little nuggets of joy inside there when you eat them. We're going to add our 2 cups of whipped topping, give or take. You can fold this in if you like, but I just mix it in with the mixer. Just don't mix it in for a really long time or you will beat all of the air out of it. Pretty good. If my daughter was here, I'd give her the beaters, but she's not, so. Okay, ready to assemble. I like to use a trifle bowl. That's what I have. It's got good presentation on the side. Use whatever dish you like. It's yummy. They won't care what vessel it's coming out of. And put up here my 2 cups of coffee and about 1 to 2 tablespoons of Kahlua coffee liqueur. Or you can use, I have something that's like a coffee syrup and it's Kahlua flavored, or you can use an extract, or you can go plain, whatever your flavor preference of the day is. And then we're just going to start with our lady fingers, which are these nice little crisp little cookies, and they're called lady fingers because they look like ladies' fingers. I'm just going to dip really fast or they'll sogify and you'll never get it over to the bowl. So we're just going to dip in, let it drip off a little bit, set it in the bottom of the bowl. It smells so good already. I'm just going to continue here till I get the bottom of the bowl covered. If you get a lull on the side, that's okay. You can always wipe it off if it really bothers you or gets in your way. Keep going here. I did cut a couple in half because the cookies are straight and my bowl is not. And I wanted to kind of make sure I got cookies in all the nooks and crannies. Don't want to have a bite without a cookie, so put those up on the side there. These will soften as they sit with the pudding and the coffee here. Nice flavor. Looks like I can get one more in here. Squeeze that one in the side there. Looks like I had to break that one a little bit too. I wasn't sure if I was going to have to or not, so. Alright, wipe my fingers off here. And then I'm going to go and take my yummy pudding mixture and put in about half. Just plop her in. If you like more cookies, you're welcome to not use quite as much cream cheese mixture, pudding mixture in here, and you can, you know, use about 1/3 of this stuff and then put in another layer of cookies in there. I generally just go with the 2-layer, but maybe someday I'll do 3. Now we're going to start the process all over again. Dump the cookies. Looks like it's maybe not quite as absorbent as my last cookies were, so you probably might not need the full 2 cups here. You can start off with less and then make it a bit more if you needed to. This is cooled coffee. You don't want hot coffee and pudding. Not a good mixture. I think I'll put the broken ones in next here. And if you get bored along the way and you've got extra cookies, you just dump the cookie in, eat it. Make sure it's okay, you know. Make sure your goods going out the door are as good as you want them to be. Alright. Easy, easy. You can mix pudding. You can make this dessert. It looks fancy. Alright, one more cookie in here. Alright, wipe my fingers off again. Then we're going to pile on the last of the pudding and cream cheese and whipped topping mixture. Get it all out. Actually, I'm going to leave just a little bit in there because I'm going to show you another way that I serve this dessert. Looks like with my trifle bowl size, you could probably triple, you know, do three packages of the pudding, and then maybe another half of one of those again, and the same, you know, the appropriate milk, and then, you know, go up higher if you want. So after I've got my pudding mixture on, then I'm going to finish with the Cool Whip. Because it's not as lumpy as what my pudding mixture is, and it looks nicer. I'll just finish off the bowl there. Alright. Now it needs to go in your refrigerator for 2 to 3 hours so it all sets up and the flavors get all happy together. I have a lid, or you can put plastic wrap on it. When you're ready to serve it, this is the fancy part. Take a little bit of cocoa and just a wire mesh sieve. I'm going to dump a little bit of cocoa in there and just gently put a pretty little dusting on top. Just kind of sets it off. Wipe my hand, got a little bit of Cool Whip on there. Makes it look all pretty, looks all fancy. That's why I like the side presentation of the trifle bowl. Now, if I want to have a little party and we don't want a big dessert or anything, I will get out my little containers. This little container I got at a garage sale, or this one here is just actually a votive candle holder, and basically the same process, only you're going to bust up your cookie because you can't stick a hole in the bottom. So dip your cookie. And to make it easier, I use a scoop, or you can put it in a decorator bag, or you can try to spoon it in, but I haven't had very much luck with that. So put a little bit of pudding mixture, and then another cookie. This one I think I might, we'll see if I have that room for that 3rd bit of cookie or not. Sure, we can do it. Smush it down in there. And one more bit of pudding on the top. Want to really fancy with your dessert here, you could use the decorator bag for your Cool Whip topping too. Or you can skip it too, whatever. Put that little bit on top. And same thing, right before I serve it. There you have it, faux tiramisu. Now I know I haven't let it set, but I think I'm gonna try it by here. Cookie's already gotten a little bit of soft, but it's gonna have a little chew. So easy. I think everybody's gonna want to try it. Thank you.